Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Here's your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. Medicare would be greatly expanded under the new $3.5 trillion budget resolution that was just approved by the House of Representatives. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced that she is committed to passing the infrastructure package next month. Also, this coming Friday, I will be giving away more Walmart gift cards. For more details on how to enter the giveaway, please make sure you watch until the end of this video. Thank you so much, everyone. The nearly $1 trillion in federal relief sent to U.S. households through 3 stimulus checks is credited with reducing poverty and helping millions of families weather this crisis. But with the crisis spreading across the nation, some states are also moving to distribute payments. There are a handful of states that are tapping into their own stimulus funds or surpluses to help specific residents, such as low-income households or teachers, with direct aid reaching more than 25 million people starting this month. At the same time, many households have already spent the third stimulus checks, which the IRS started distributing this past March. In another development that could weigh on people's income, crisis unemployment benefits are set to end on September 6, cutting nearly 7.5 million jobless workers off the rolls. According to census survey data from late July through early August, about 1 in 4 households across the U.S. struggled to pay their household expenses in the previous week. An unemployment expert said, "People were counting on things being back to normal, 100% by now, and we are not there yet." As of today, the Biden administration has also said it won't extend unemployment beyond September 6th, although officials noted that states could use stimulus funding to extend their own programs. So everyone, what are your thoughts on this? Should President Biden extend the federal unemployment benefits? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. The state of California will start distributing checks of up to $1,100 to about 25 million residents beginning August 27th. As part of an effort to provide support to the state's low and middle-income families. It is the second stimulus check issued by the state. That matters because whether a family received the check will determine how much they will receive on the second payment. People who receive the first check but don't have a dependent will not qualify for any payments, according to the state. However, if you receive the first check and also have a dependent, you will receive another $500. The biggest payments, $1,100, will go to those who did not get the first check and who also claim at least one dependent. People who did not receive one of the earlier checks and who don't have dependents will receive $600. About 2/3 of California's 39 million residents, which is about 25 million people, are expected to qualify for the payments, which are available to state residents whose adjusted gross income was less than $75,000 in 2020. To claim the payment, residents must file a 2020 state tax return by October 15th. California Governor Gavin Newsom said the stimulus effort represents the largest state tax rebate in American history, with $12 billion in funds distributed to its residents. The keyword for this video is lettuce. Please everyone, leave this keyword below to enter this week's Walmart gift card giveaway. The state of Maryland authorized stimulus checks early this year, but with a catch. The payments are only available to those who claim the Earned Income Tax Credit on their tax returns. The Earned Income Tax Credit is a tax geared to low to moderate income earners. For instance, a married couple with 2 children only qualify if their income is below about $53,000. Other U.S. states have already issued stimulus checks with their funds, such as Colorado, which in December issued $375 checks to more than its 400,000 residents who claimed unemployment benefits during the crisis. Other states and localities that have provided crisis relief to residents include New Mexico, Washington, D.C., and the state of Vermont. Older Americans would see their health coverage expanded as part of the $3.5 trillion budget plan approved by the House of Representatives. Medicare, which is relied on by most Americans once they reach the eligibility age of 65, would provide coverage for dental, vision, and hearing under the budget resolution. In addition, the age when people can sign up would be lowered, most likely to age 60, as President Joe Biden has said he supports. The proposals are part of the Democrats' goal to strengthen the social safety net and invest in efforts to combat climate change. The House approval of the budget resolution, resting on a 220 to 212 party line vote, clears the way for lawmakers to draft legislation reflecting what's in the spending plan and potentially pass the massive package without any Republican support through a process called budget reconciliation. Although there's no certainty that everything in the budget plan will make it through the full congressional process, Medicare advocates are hopeful that coverage of the extra benefits will come to fruition. So everyone, what are your thoughts on this? Should Medicare coverage be expanded? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's the end of the video for this morning, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember that this coming Friday, I will be giving away Walmart gift cards. To enter my giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword of the day. Please know that there will be a keyword in each video. Whomever has the most correct keywords entered by next Friday's video will automatically be placed in the giveaway. There will be a total of 17 keywords. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed week.
Recent headlines have reinforced a warning that Republicans and economic experts have been articulating literally for months. The massive spending Democrats insisted upon at the outset of the Biden administration was not in step with actual needs. Yesterday, I talked about some of the ways the multi-trillion-dollar spending spree rammed through in March has actually delayed our reopening and our recovery. About the disappointing fall-off in hiring, despite an historic number of open jobs. After Democrats renewed a federal program that pays people extra not to work. Well, here's another misplaced priority from that spending spree. Our Democratic friends' insistence on stuffing another wheelbarrow of cash into the accounts of state and local governments that were already rebounding from the crisis. Back in February, as Democrats insisted states were in dire need of another huge bailout, 29 of the 50 states were actually closing a 12-month chapter in which their revenues met or exceeded the year before. 29 of the 50 states were actually closing a 12-month chapter in which their revenues met or exceeded the year before the pandemic. The faster than expected economic recovery, combined with the 5 bipartisan bills Congress passed in 2020, left a lot of cities and states in even better shape exiting the pandemic than they were heading into it. Rising tax revenues had put these states in a position not only to weather pandemic-related downturns,